We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start and we're gonna go watch this show. But basically, yeah, I got asked to be on this show. Originally, it was because I made a music video to a Bad Bunny song. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Anyway, so they were like, hey, so you're a Bad Bunny fan, let's get you on this game show. They gave me a quiz, I completely flopped it. I didn't know Bad Bunny's full name, which is like 5 or 6 different names. And I think I only answered 2 of the 5 questions they gave me, right? So they were like, we do really like your personality, we'd love to have you in the future. Who are you a huge stan of? And I was like, Lil Nas X. And so they were like, well, you know, like, this was back when, I want to say the biggest thing he came out with, it might have been like around the Panini era. So they were like, okay, he can make hits, but he wasn't like, he wasn't blowing up in the way that he is now. So now that he is, MTV is doing this whole push for like the VMAs and people that are kind of new artists. So we have like Olivia Rodrigo, for example. So yeah, basically they cast me for this show and I'm really excited. And if I pass this one, if I move on to this one, I will basically move on to the next episode and you might see me in the next episode. Oops, let's go. Okay. I didn't know the answer to that one. He got some hard questions. Oh, look at my face. See if y'all can get these right. These questions are hard. Yeah, if you're a huge fan, you still probably won't get all of them right. So they did give us kind of like some links to study. And then so I did study. So yeah, let's see how y'all do.
Stand scale at the end of the episode. I will ask you questions. You will answer those questions if you give me the
My eyelash was weird that whole episode. I hate it. I didn't get to start as early as I wanted to.
Complicated formulas. According to Lil Nas X, where did his mom get Montero from?
It's from the Mitsubishi Montero car.
That is correct. Victor, X paid.
It's true. He's named after a car.
$30?
$30.
Is correct. Hennessy, what animated TV show did Lil Nas get inspired from for his song Panini?
It's from Chowder.
Oh my god, I made those gloves, by the way. I should be wearing them right now. This part was really hard. I didn't know what that was.
Rodeo. Correct, you got it. Hennessy, pressure's on.
I tried doing that in my head again, and I still got it wrong, I guess, like, Old Town Road. I don't know. I actually, like, I really wanted to win this. So I downloaded all of his songs except for his new songs, which was my bad. And I listened to them all backwards, and I still didn't get some of these right. It's just hard for me to remember things that way.
Is it Old Town Road?
It's not Old Town Road.
It should have been obvious. This was my worst moment.
Oh my god.
It's only nominated for Best Video. No big deal about that. It's not bad. Speaking of the VMAs, let's go to the red carpet. Victor, what cowboy hat is Lil Nas X?
This one's so easy. Everyone's seen this picture.
It's gotta be...
I don't know whether he's actually struggling with this one or like he's just trying to pretend to like make it more fun. Like I'm like I could have answered this one right like before Lil Nas came out and everything. I knew the answer.
I say 2.
You got it. Which of these cowboy boots is Lil Nas X's?
I'm gonna go ahead and say number 5.
And I'm gonna go ahead and not give you a point.
I think it's 1. Is it 1?
Yeah, number 1 is correct.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at his shoes.
What is the name of the Nicki Minaj stan account run by Lil Nas X?
Nas Mirage?
I knew this one.
Correct, and helped earn him 5 VMA nominations this year. Hennessy, Lil Nas X's virtual concert was streamed more than 33 million times on this platform.
Roblox.
Correct! Victor, what two categories did Lil Nas X take home VMAs for in 2019?
I don't think I knew this
I think
one.
he won Song of the
There were so many things that we had to memorize, and we had to memorize his awards, and I just decided I didn't want to memorize them. Because I don't like memorizing
Year
things.
and Direction.
2 for 2, you're correct with a perfect score.
I was impressed.
Hennessy, name 2 other categories that Lil Nas was nominated for.
This is me, like,
not win.
trying to
He
fudge
was
my way through.
nominated for Album of the Year and Best New Artist.
Oh, that is incorrect. No! Lil Nas X trained for 2 weeks to learn this skill.
Dude, he's killing it. He's got 6 up 6.
Stripping / pole dancing.
That is correct. Hennessy, what producer DJ appeared playing a washboard in the video for Old Town Road?
It was Diplo.
So, fun fact, I didn't know that until I like studied that. I now know almost every single person that Lil Nas X has collaborated on except for his new album, since it hasn't come out yet, and I'm just gonna immerse myself in it once it comes out. But yeah, it's kind of funny because like people always like say stupid things about Lil Nas X all the time, and now I can refute them. People are gonna be like, oh, there was no black man on his new album. I'm like, well, he did do a collab with the Nas and with DaBaby before DaBaby said all this homophobic shit, so I don't know what you're talking about. So I thought my like earring just popped off right as I was like talking. No, it's just my earbud. So
Verse.
That is Old Town Road.
that one was easy.
Making you a perfect
I was like, duh, that one's Old Town Road.
catch up. What song is this in reverse?
That one is Holiday.
You got it. Another point on the board. Congratulations. Which piercing look?
I also said like on that when they were recording me, oh man, he looks intimidated. I wouldn't know the answer to this one either. I also said like I knew it because it had the he. That was like, I don't know, it's like really obvious compared to his other songs.
Lil Nas X's.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go final answer 5. Number 5.
He's killing it. You're correct. Another point on. Which hairstyle is not Lil Nas X's?
Alright, I'm between
I should have known it was between this one and this one because they're the only repeats.
2 of them.
Which two?
I'm between 1 and 3. I'm gonna say the answer is 1.
No, that is Lil Nas. The one that is not him is number 6, which is Big Sean's hair.
Wow.
Darn it.
Victor.
He's like, wow, you're so bad.
Hennessy, my dear Hennessy, please take a look at this and tell us which video this shows up in.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I think that's from Montero.
You're correct. It is. From
That one was, it was pretty easy, but I like wasn't 100% sure.
No excuses if you got that wrong. Montero nominated for Video of the Year at the VMAs.
I was like studying this video.
Round 1, Victor was just one question away from a perfect score while the holiday video takes place on Christmas Eve of what year?
This question was hard.
58.
By just
I didn't know this one either.
48 years. It was 2220. Hennessy, in the video
They catch you on those words.
Lil Nas X flies his sleigh through several famous U.S. landmarks. Name 2.
I was worried through this one because I've watched this video a few times, but every single time I was just a little bit distracted, like I was working or doing my makeup at the same time. So midway, I was working through this as I was getting it.
Mount Rushmore, except it's with a bunch of Lil Nas X's.
That's me stalling.
And the Hollywood sign.
That is correct. You got it.
Yes! See, I was not sure I was gonna get it right.
What was the name of Nas's first EP, which he released on SoundCloud.
Nazarati. Final answer, Nazarati.
That beard rubbing is helping. You got a point on the board. Correct. Hennessy.
He was doing this a lot, yeah.
On Old Town Road, which of Lil Nas X's songs reached number 1?
Montero.
Correct, girl. You got a point on the board.
I was not sure.
Victor, what industrial rock band was sampled on the beat for Old Town Road?
They asked me this question so that I could get on the show, and I knew the answer because I looked it up on Wikipedia. It was live, so I had studied before, and yeah, I know the answer. I'm kind of a fan of the work of the main guy. So I got it right. Yeah, with Trent Reznor.
Hennessy, before dropping out of college, what was Lil Nas X majoring in?
Surprisingly, computer science.
Surprisingly, you got a question right. Good job. Victor, Lil Nas X broke the record for the most consecutive weeks.
They told us to like really like pump things up, so I'm like the whole time, which is good because I didn't have to redo a lot of the scenes because they try and get you to be like peppy and like kind of like, hey, I got a point, you didn't, you know, like after you know, shooting kind of like some of the, what's it called, the B-way cutaway scenes after this whole thing. But this whole thing actually is filmed in one session. It is not rigged, so you know.
Number 1, how many weeks was it?
44?
His checking account would be happy if it was true. 19 weeks at the top, knocked off by Billie Eilish.
I knew this
Hennessy,
one.
Lil Nas
It was knocked off by Bad Guy.
X was taught how to make a panini.
I would know this one.
It was Gordon Ramsay, and I was so jealous.
You're right, and it was f***ing delicious. Victor, what are the names of Lil Nas X's
I don't know this one.
dogs?
I don't know this one. I still don't know this one.
I'm gonna say Nicki and Pink.
I'm gonna say nope. And
Those are good guesses.
nope. The answer is 7 and 9. Hennessy, Lil Nas X brought this item. on stage.
I fucked up with this one.
Supposedly had his acceptance speech written on it.
Oh my god.
Classic Lil Nas X. What do you think?
I speed read, so I missed this.
You know that's the wrong answer. It was a huge scroll.
Bitch, he
I'm
would.
gonna give you the first
I don't watch
note
TV, I didn't see that.
of a Lil Nas X song. Victor, you're up first.
Well, we're perfectly tied.
That is Holiday by Lil Nas X. Final answer.
That is correct. Very quick. Good
That was pretty
job,
good.
Frederick.
That is Sun Goes Down.
That is a point on the board. Good job. And a tie game as we move on to our next round, which can be as confusing as a summertime crush on your first cousin. We need you to
I was like, what was that?
represent Lil Nas.
I immediately knew this one.
Is a knee, so I think it's knee.
These emojis.
There's a lot going on. First of all, this means no. That's a caution. He's
I
pointing.
hated this question.
Then there's a thumbs up.
Like, I was actually mad for him.
That's the only answer I have.
That would be a weird family. The answer is closure. You like? All right, Hennessy, take a look at these emojis.
Oh, the you like makes sense. Okay, that makes sense because I thought the song name was just Closer. It goes you like, but like, I forgot about those parentheses.
Let
Okay,
me just walk through this. Okay, there's a snake, there's a guitar.
I immediately knew this one, but
There's a tree, makes me think of like Adam and Eve.
I feel in my heart of hearts that is Lil Nas X talking.
Let's take a listen.
I didn't think it was.
Hennessy, Lil Nas.
This one was really hard because there was no way to study for it. And then also, so they've had 2 episodes before this. They had the Doja Cat and they had Olivia Rodrigo. And I think those would be easier to figure out because, you know, with high women's voices, they just become like the low, you know, voice like this, but you can still hear it. But these men's voices, they're so low that literally I was hearing like a girl, it's like really hard to like. I was like, what words are they saying? I had to ask for everything twice.
Or not Lil Nas. Frog, but it isn't.
But that's something you would say like, oh wow. So yes, I'm gonna say that is Lil Nas X.
I don't care who likes it or, you know, who don't. I mean, I want you to like it, but if you don't, then oh well, man.
I didn't even get the first part of what he said. Just the oh well, I was like was so him. But if I had heard those words, I'm like even more sure, like 100% sure it was him.
Oh my god.
That's me
My
laughing.
gut is telling me it is him, so I say it is him. That's him.
Your gut says yes. Let's take a listen to the voice.
Every time I see a peach emoji, I'm going to think of Justin Justin Bieber, how much I love him. I'm a believer.
Oh, he was despondent.
That's on you. I'm sorry.
Hennessy kind of
I feel like Lil Nas X would say something like silly just to troll you, but I was like, I've never heard of him really commenting on Justin Bieber at all, so I feel like if he was a fan, I would have known about it.
go to Lil Nas X or not.
Like clearly it was like where I kind of like mastered it, but not mastered, but learned the ways of how to go viral, you know, on the internet basically.
I'm gonna say no.
What was that? What was that? Like, the words were like, I have no idea what it was, so I was gonna be like, no, because I can't be sure it's him. And then get this, see what it actually is.
Where it was like where I kind of like mastered, not mastered, but learned the ways of how to go viral, you know.
Like if I read those words, I would have known it was him. Cause yeah, he went hella viral, you know, before all of this, and then he's still going viral now. So
You are incorrect. That, of course, is Lil
I think I read him saying that.
Hear the Twitter part. I was just
Yeah, he definitely.
versus Stan,
Whew.
VMA edition.
It was so
Hennessy
close.
Victor by a score of
Not my lashes like weren't even.
So for the final
Kills
test,
me.
It's high risk, high reward points.
I strategized here. Art of War.
3. I need you to reveal your wager.
It's gonna be surprising.
2, 3. Hennessy's going high with a 12. Victor going with a 6. Dex's video Montero.
He did not expect me to put it all in.
Text is inscribed on the side of a tree. A B.
We both guessed on this one. I read it, but
Is a D. Descartes.
I was kind of overthinking
What
it.
do you think? Your answer. 1,
It's pretty epic.
2, 3.
Oh, we got the
Oh,
same
we've
one.
both gone for C, which is Play-Doh, which is the correct answer.
I was always gonna go with Aristotle or Socrates.
You walk away victorious and move on to our final episode where you'll face off against Stan's.
I'm so happy. Later, like, they were walking through it, and it's like, actually, if, like, I made it so that there was no way he was gonna be able to catch up, but if I got it wrong, and he got it wrong, I think, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. I didn't wager all my points, because I still want to have points in case we both got it wrong, but I wagered so many points that if we both got it right, I would definitely win, because he didn't even have enough points to wager with, so a big brain to that one. So, yeah, you should watch that next episode. I am in that next episode since I made it. Good game though to Complex Ambition. Victor was really, really sweet during the whole filming. I was having tech problems and he was like trying to help me out with them. Yeah, so watch the next episode. It's gonna come out, I want to say it's gonna come out next week, but there's only one episode after that, and I'm in it, so you get to see how I do against all of these super stans. I also recommend checking out, both the episodes are good, but the Doja Cat episode was really funny. They were just two really big personalities, and the person that was losing was like going nuts over them losing. It was so much fun. Yeah, like I said again, I was supposed to be originally in the it was the Rosalia versus Bad Bunny episode, because I love Bad Bunny, but I'm not a stan in the sense that I know everything about him. So I wasn't cast for that one because I wasn't able to pass the test. But Lil Nas X, I've been following him since before he came out. So I'm really happy. Hopefully Lil Nas X like retweets me and stuff and recognizes me. But if not, thanks all so much for watching the stream. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow my Twitch. I'll probably be doing more things with it. Media Meltdown is still gonna, have Hennessy's Great Baking Show, at least for the time being. So, yeah. Thanks all for watching again. I'm gonna go back to work. Bye.